We're live this morning from the Oval. You join us for this test match between India and Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only
India going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and Australia. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Just the one run off the over. Australia are none for one. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Got right in behind it. Find ways of getting the ball away.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice solid defensive shot. There'll be one run here for them.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Wait. Yes.
Really good shot there.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Edge! Amazing delivery!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Turning down.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Misses everything. Loud appeal. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Nicked it! Now then, was there a faint edge? That's out. Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to... Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowler is confident on this one. Drives and misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new bat. Wow! How did that miss? Strong appeal.
Wait there. Yeah.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Wait, yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait. Yep. Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
4 runs added in that over. Australia are 2 for 87. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take
Yep.
good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
We'll have loads to talk about. They've executed their plans very well.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball.
Yeah.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? Out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their...
Wait. Bowler. Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Just threw the shot too early.
Bowler is confident on this one. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance. Australia are 5 for 122.
Yep.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
On the field.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Strong appeal.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, that's so close. But the decision will stay the same. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best.
Yes.
Precision. Past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. This game can be so cruel for the batters, a millimetre in any direction, and they'd still be there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
4 overthrows, the throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly. Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
The end of a tie.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Well, not the best fielding.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Away. Loud shout.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return, back from the deep.
83.
Yep.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Ballers in.
Good return, back from the deep.
Drives and misses everything. Big appeal.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Really, really good running from these two bats.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
4 runs added there. Australia are 6 for 243. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Wait. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Over. Australia are 6 for 272. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session.